Hey there guys, welcome back to Don't Tell Mom, the food and drink show. Today we are at Tiger's Milk in Blouberg. Very different setting from the previous episodes you may have watched. The Blouberg store is incredible, the bar area is amazing. We've got great views of Table Mountain, of the ocean, and we're ready to have some food. We are having part Wolf lagers today, obviously paired with another tequila to start off. We'll be getting into 2 starters as well as another 3 mains as well. But first, Dad, thank you for being here again.
Great to be here, boy. Thank you for inviting me.
Beers and tequilas again.
100%.
Are we chugging today?
No, we'll start with a sip.
Okay, I'll chug. Because I did a shocking job of it in Durbanville.
You did, it was embarrassing.
Yeah, it was bad.
You're going to go straight to the tequila.
Yeah.
I'll just have a sip of beer first, just to kind of prepare the body. Oh.
I like Part Wolf.
It's very good. I always drink it when I come in.
That's a solid one, okay?
It is slightly bitter.
Let's ruin it with tequila.
Are we doing it?
Yeah,
all right.
Man, we're in this now. Cheers.
Cheers. Okay.
Went down so nicely.
Right. It's on the menu. Was that an attempt?
It was until you made me start talking. We are doing the calamari starter as well as the seafood pizza, which as soon as I find it on you, I'll tell you exactly. Mozambican peri-peri sauce prawns, calamari and coriander on the seafood pizza. It does have a little bit of a phlegm, which I think is the Mozambican
little
butter kind of that it was fried through, yeah.
And the calamari, fried or grilled?
And the calamari, I'll tell you right now.
Fried.
Grilled with house-made salsa verde, or fried with roasted garlic aioli. There's the word again that I'm gonna get that word wrong.
Aioli.
Aioli. Our mains that we'll be getting into later will be a short rib gyros.
Gyros.
A short rib gyros, a halloumi gyros, and a part wolf, part fish. So let's get into starters first.
100%.
Let's break that down.
Excited about that.
And then get into mains. I'm gonna finish this so we can have a fresh beer with the starters.
Thank you, chef. Okay, calamari. So, I'm just going to do it. Nice lemon that's been on the grill, a little smoky flavor. Can I put it over?
I'm ready.
Put it over.
Yeah, go for it. Some lemon over. Got a little bit of a dip in sauce as well.
That's the garlic aioli.
Very nicely presented. I like it a lot. Thank you so much.
I love calamari.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Yeah, like calamari is always a good go-to starter. Go for it. Tuck in first.
Shall I go first? So we got little tentacles here, and we've got the tube.
The tubes. It looks like they did do the tube reversal thing.
No, I didn't. I'll look.
Not?
So interesting fact. If you do the big tubes, the chef will know this. If you fry them, and those squid's flat, right?
Yeah.
Question.
Yes.
What's the difference between calamari and squid? It's the same thing. And calamari
I was trying to think of a really
is a
smart
culinary
answer.
name for squid.
Is a culinary name for squid. So if you go to like a really fancy place, do they say calamari or squid?
Oh, I say calamari here too.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm saying, is it just a general
squid,
term
if you say
everywhere?
squid, most people think octopus.
I think of the tentacles.
Yeah, like these little.
Yeah, like that.
So that
to me is squid.
So this piece fits with this piece.
Oh, I understand. Okay,
So that's from the
one's
body,
like the head and one's the body.
that's the little legs that come
I'm
out
gonna
the
eat the
back.
legs.
I love the legs.
I'm gonna eat the legs.
They're the best.
Step these bad boys in.
Is this Patagonian calamari? The nice thing about these,
Solid.
this is expensive calamari.
Yes, but it's worth it.
It's worth it because you don't have to tenderize it, which a lot of places do, right? So these are little ones that you just slice through and you leave the tentacles. So you get the big ones, and then they cut those into the big rings.
Yes.
If you fry those rings, they collapse. But if you turn them inside out,
Then
they keep their little.
They do that, yeah.
They keep their ring.
They do that, yeah.
Super high in cholesterol.
But good cholesterol.
Yeah, it's fantastic. That's
People
why you
don't
get a
know
small
that they
portion.
should get good and bad cholesterol. This is the good stuff. What I like is that the batter's not like very
Very good
thick.
garlic in this.
Yeah. Again,
It's actually not a batter.
Mom's gonna go.
It is a batter. Batter, and it's just that flour,
Just the flour.
which is like an unsifted flour.
Yes.
So it's coarse, so it gives a little chewy pieces.
A little
on
bit
top.
of like crunch to it, yeah.
So if you
That's
get the
awesome.
big calamaris, they can often be. I'm gonna have the last leg.
Okay.
They can often
Oh,
be.
there's another leg.
They can often be chewy.
Boom. Look at that.
Do you know what you can do to tenderize it?
Beat it with a hammer.
You can beat it with a hammer.
Uh-huh.
Teaspoon of salt, half a cup of milk. You let it lie and then it tenderizes it. But you don't have to do it with
What
these.
does it mean to tenderize? To
Like make it
soften?
soft.
To soften the meat. That's the same as when they lay out like a piece of chicken or steak and they beat it with that spiky hammer. That's just a tenderizing.
You can also lye chicken in buttermilk and it tenderizes as well.
Oh,
Interesting, huh?
that's very cool. Didn't know that. I learned something today. I learn something every time.
And calamari is Italian for calamito, I think it is.
No, but you said in the kitchen.
Calamato or calamito?
No, you said in the kitchen something it meant ink container. Or
I'm going
something.
to get there. So calamari was derived from the Italian word, which is either calamito or something like that, which means
That
ink
sounds
pod
fancy.
in Italian.
Ink pod.
And squid's got ink in it.
Do people cook with the ink?
You can make, of course you can.
What can you make with squid ink?
Black pasta.
That's cool.
No, you mix it into dough and you get black pasta.
So you can use basically every part of the squid
Well,
because
yeah.
we use the head, the body, for lack of better term, as well as the ink.
Yeah. I love
I didn't know that.
calamari.
I really
Seriously,
do.
it's one of my favorite things.
My biggest thing, I don't know what your biggest takeaway is from ordering a calamari starter or a main or whatever, but in general just eating calamari. As long as the batter is not like thick and doughy, because it takes away from the taste of the calamari, and this is nice and light and crisp. And
Yeah, you don't buy this quality calamari and then cock it up with
yeah,
batter.
and then
Can I say
ruin it
cock
with
up?
batter.
If I can say cock
You
it
can
up.
say that on this.
This is really the problem with calamari starters is that there's never enough.
Yeah, that's the thing, yeah. You're like, I should have got the main. Yeah. But we'll partner it with this chunky pizza.
Right, are we going to be honest with the audience and tell them what we said to the chef
Let's
in the
be
kitchen?
honest.
Or you want to break it down with the whole Mozambican butter vibe?
Correct me if I'm wrong. I did pay attention today though. So the calamari got fried off in a pan with Mozambican butter,
Yeah.
which is like a super garlicky, little bit of spice,
Yeah, it's got a lot of paprika.
paprika,
It's the same that we had on the hard shell taco.
hard shell taco.
The short rib hard shell taco with
fried
the
off in same,
chimichurri.
and I loved that taco.
I think that's going to be what's going to make this.
Let's
Like
do
I
it.
said, the last time I ate a seafood pizza was more than
Not
10
in a
years ago.
long
I
time.
can't remember when last.
Yeah. I like
what-
that they didn't do
Yeah.
anything too overly complicated with this. Because now we're going to taste the Mozambican butter. We're actually going to taste the seafood. It's not hidden
And
amongst
the layers of
19
cheese
other
and
stuff. Yeah.
The last thing you want is to have a pizza like this with lovely, and that's the same calamari. It's just that we had now as a starter.
Yeah,
So
just
it's
not
good
put
quality
through the batter.
calamari.
Yeah.
It's even got the tentacles in, and the prawns are whole prawns, which they break down. So it's not prawn meat, which is gummy and horrible. And
Let's
it's
do it.
basic and it's lekker. Okay, can
Meg-
we eat it now?
Let's do it.
I'm like literally drooling.
Yeah. Meg's not here again.
Whoever's cutting
Disappointed
these
in the team.
pizzas,
Cut it like a G.
there's a common thread through all the pizzas we've eaten.
Well
Only
cut.
one person has cut them.
Chino.
Okay, chin chin, let's
Look
give
at
this a go.
that. Look at that meat on the front there. Shit, that's solid, eh? Again, eat your leaf.
Eat your greens.
That leaf on top is so fresh.
Well, you're not going to get more seafood flavor out of a pizza than this.
That's good, eh? I like that. And like we predicted, you can taste the Moroccan butter in it.
Do you know what I respect about these guys? Often the seafood pizza, and I know the chef's going to nod when I say this, they put surimi on, which is crab stick. It's artificial. It's called surimi, right? And it's made with white fish, which is minced, and potato. It's actually made with dried potato. And then they form it out into long strips. And they even use food coloring to make the red marks on
Really?
top, and it looks like if you break a crab leg open
Yeah.
and you pull the meat out, it's like white with the red on.
Yes.
That's artificial. They call it crab stick, but it's surimi. It's made with white fish and potato, and then a whole lot of spices and gums and stuff. And often you buy it in a mix, right? Like a seafood mix, and they use that chara stuff on top. And then that crab stick, because it's got potato and stuff, when you heat it, it like kind of gets soft
Yeah.
and starchy,
And like mushy.
horrible.
Yeah.
And often they put mussels on as well, and then the mussels are gritty out of that seafood mix.
Yeah.
But this is fantastic because every bite you get the calamari, you get the prawn, and I knew that Mozambican butter is going to rock.
It's so good. It leaves a little bit of burn in the throat.
That's fantastic.
This is solid.
And everybody else that
What's
hasn't
funny?
had seafood pizza in a while, as a matter of fact, can make another one for the team. Happy to pay for it. Eat it hot.
No,
You've got to
that's-
try this. Seriously.
That's really good. What I want to do
You need to snay.
is cut that fish in half so we can hear the crackle of that batter. Because that
I'll do
looks,
it. I'll do it.
that's been, proper fried off there.
Can you hear?
Can. This is the sound.
Do you want to lift it up?
Yeah, look at that.
Steamy hake. Beautiful piece of
Man, that looks amazing.
Yeah.
Okay. I
And
might,
then-
I
and
might
then
like.
we've got- Forgot to ask what that was.
What's the sauce for the fish, chef?
So there's a tartar sauce.
Is that a tartar sauce? Beautiful.
Tartar sauce.
But you want to go there?
I'm gonna go by hand.
You're going to go by hand?
Yeah.
Just going to do that.
Look at
You
that.
don't want some lemon, some charred grilled lemon over it.
That fish right there, all the
want some
steam
lemon
still
over it?
coming out. Look at that. Ooh, that's amazing. Lemon, let's do it. Oh, you're still going by hand.
I'll go by hand with you. There's nothing like a piece of
that.
hot,
Look at the amount
fried.
of fish in there.
It doesn't matter if it's summer, winter. Look out there and look at the ocean, and then you take a chunk of that fish.
That's
It's going to
incredible.
go like that.
Fresh. Got some lemon. Do you have lemon? That looks amazing. I could literally hear you taking that bite because of the batter. That's amazing.
It rattles my brain. I love fried fish.
Oh, white and fluffy.
And the tartar sauce
Let's go.
of the food.
That's what you want out of fried fish.
Yeah.
That's what you want.
I'm going to go with a bit of tartar sauce just to
Also,
finish it off.
the fish isn't mushy.
No, it's
It's
a
not
fresh,
like
It's got a whole piece of, not the loin, but from a side.
Yeah.
Not the loin, but what's the cut of the hake?
We cut the egg just behind the head. So it's sort of the body in the middle section. It's a nice soft.
Top part of the fillet.
that is so good.
I know we
so
weren't very,
good. That's like
we weren't
hard
very,
batter, and then you break it open.
we were a bit peasant eating with our hands, but
Oh, you got to chow with your hands.
it's the only way to do it.
Look at that.
It's the only way to do it. And you can have a potato.
Damn, that's good.
If you want a potato.
Some patats. Some thinly cut patats.
We know these are twice fried. They're blanched and then finished off, which is also nice.
I went in deep.
I mean, this didn't come.
I'll tell you about it now.
What?
I went in
Hey.
deep with that bite.
Did you?
Oh, that's so
Burning.
good. What's blanched?
Dipped in water. Hot water. Blanched in hot water. So it cooks it. What are you talking about? The potatoes?
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
it's
yeah.
blanched. It's once fried in oil.
Yeah, but I'm saying like, what's the difference between fried and blanched? Like why?
Blanch is water.
But very, very hot water.
Yeah, you blanch it in water.
Okay. I'm just
Cook
thinking
it in
people
water.
wouldn't know what blanched is.
No, maybe not. Good
I
point.
mean, I didn't, which means no one else will
I
know
can't
either.
even leave this little morsel on my plate. So
It's really good fish, eh? Really, really happy with like the seafood side of everything here. Like, love that. Look at
can't
all
go
the
wrong.
pieces are. It's just good food. It's just hearty, big meal.
Also well
nice deep fry, well cooked. That fish was
Chef.
impressive. Thank you, chef.
All right, so
Okay.
let's talk about the gyros.
Okay, now,
Oh, we got halloumi first, right?
big thing.
You want to do the onion rings before you
Look
break?
at the
I'm so
size.
excited about the onion. Okay, I've got a big. You've also got a big hand.
Hey, yee
I love these things.
Hey, and also that crisp.
Okay, you can crisp. I'm gonna bite.
Look at that. Oh my word. That's a damn good onion ring.
Is this the same batter as the fish? The fish batter?
No, that's not better. So that's better as chili bite.
This is like a bread.
It's like a chili bite.
I'm actually getting
It's so good.
The food's so good. I'm getting emotional.
Wow.
It's like an onion bite.
Yeah. Oh my word, this batter's good. Light. So much spice.
Okay, I'm gonna try again. So you've covered it in my. I was going to say the batter's really good.
Why are you trying to stay alive? Yeah.
Excuse me on that one.
No, that's not a problem at all. That's good.
Oh, very good.
That's good.
Okay, so breakdown.
Again, not overly oily.
One would say I'm talking because with my mouth full. That's why I'm choking. All right, so we've got to break this down.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
so much effort put into this gyros.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Okay,
Yeah.
this is the halloumi one, right?
Yeah. Here's what we're gonna do.
So you want?
You pick it up, go for a bite, hand it to me, I'll go for a bite.
No, I was hoping you'd go first and get the wrappy part.
I was
and then
hoping you were
can-
gonna get that in. Okay, okay.
Okay,
You go first.
Okay, I'll go first. Age
at that.
before beauty. Okay.
There we go. Look at that.
All right, so you want to talk about the halloumi?
Jeez, that's big, eh?
You know, halloumi
You got
Cypriot.
big ass hands.
Halloumi is Cyprian. You know that.
Cyprian from Cyprus. Halloumi. What was very cool.
And what about the protein content?
Yeah, you said that.
Serving for serving, there's as
There we
much
go.
protein in halloumi as there is in an egg.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. Obviously, there's a lot more fat within halloumi.
Like, I don't know how I'm going to do this.
No, you gotta just tuck in.
And this is like nothing done for us, anything different to menu. This is
No.
like how this bad boy comes.
So like, I mean, look at we just ate 2 and there's like another, like the size of these onion rings are crazy.
I'm trying
You
to
get
be. I'm trying
5 with every dish. Like
know-
that's awesome.
You know, I don't like mess.
Yeah, but you gotta go.
I'm trying to be polite here. I won't choke again.
Okay, you in.
Okay, I'm going.
There you go, you got it. Yeah. How's that? Solid. Did you get a mouthful
No,
of
it's
halloumi?
terrible.
Is it? I knew it.
You taste and tell me what the kicker is.
What the kicker is.
Not chili, just what the.
Yeah, like what stands out. I was just impressed because Chef made a comment in the kitchen that made my heart very happy because I have a pescatarian girlfriend. He said when we serve the halloumi gyros, a big thing for them is that it doesn't feel like you're eating a gyros with just veg packed inside. That it's not this tiny little gyros that they put on the menu to keep some people happy because they don't eat meat. And he put a lot of halloumi in. It was like 6 different like fried pieces of halloumi
I
thrown in.
think there's 6 in there, yeah.
I'll take the bite now and shut up.
Just break off. Yeah.
Oh, crispy edges.
Okay, go. Now you're going to get nothing in that.
No, I'm getting the edges.
Now you're going to comment the semolina.
I'm getting the edges.
Okay. I'll be here.
I like the semolina.
I'll be here all day.
I like the little, like, it leaves like a powder residue off the. I love that.
You said you'd. I'm going to have another. Oh,
Okay, I'm in.
Can I have 2? I pulled the onion out of this one. That's why I took another one. Just want you to know.
Shit, that's so good.
So,
What stands out for me?
what stands out for you? Because I know what stands out for me. Which is very authentic.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of the name of it now. Thank you.
It's like my 4-year-old son again.
It's the
Hummus!
Yes, thank you. I couldn't think of the right way to say it. The
But how it
hummus.
pairs so well with that halloumi. I keep doing this. It's like a
This
crab.
is solid. This actually, I mean, we haven't eaten that one yet. But as someone that loves meat, I would order this. I'd order this with no meat in.
I wouldn't know because I've only had one bite and
The rest is I'm going for. They're tucking there.
okay.
Oh.
Yes, sir.
So that mayo that you put in, chef,
Yeah, it's the plain mayo.
that mayo is so good.
With sweet chili sauce and that peri peri.
Yeah.
Peri peri just brings it to life as well.
That's one thing I've been so stoked about. Because you did it so perfectly at the Durbanville branch as well. The amount of chili and everything has been like nice bite. Feel it in the mouth, leave a little bit of burn in the throat, but it hasn't been overwhelming at all. And this is exactly the same.
Halloumi, the squeaky cheese. It generally tastes like nothing, right?
We ate it in the kitchen before it got fried off, and it's
It
literally
tastes like nothing, but when you fry it off and you char it, it's got a flavor. And then all the other stuff in here is just fantastic.
So what about halloumi makes it go like overly rubbery? Have you fried it too much or too little?
Generally, the fat content in it, it's like a super fatty cheese, high protein, high fat, low in carbs.
But if like someone watching was to be like, I'm gonna buy halloumi and fry it off at home, what would be the like, don't fry it for too long because it goes rubbery, or don't
Got
fry
a
it?
very high melting temperature.
So you can gooi.
If that was anything else, the chef had
fresh
would have melted, but it's got high fat content. It can stand up to the task,
Okay.
and it holds a smoke. I reckon, in my opinion, again, I think it just
It's
holds
like-
a smoke like anything else.
Chunks of
Yeah, that's
halloumi.
lovely. Yeah, it's really
Chunks of halloumi. I love that. You in?
good. I would order that.
I'd
Like
order
you
that.
said,
I'd order that.
it's not a meat substitute. It's something different.
That's the thing.
All right. So what I'm keen to see is what you're going to do with that corn.
Oh, we're gonna snap by hand like we do at home.
So this is the short rib.
Short rib. Yeah. I'll tell you right now what's in it.
4 hour
Short rib gyros, slow cooked beef short rib. This is the same short rib that we had in the
The
taco.
4 hour.
The 4 hour.
The 4 hour.
The 4 hour,
It's a 4 hour cook.
process. Hummus, nacho cheese sauce, garlic aioli, red onion and tomato wrapped in flatbread. Again, that great powdery feel to the flatbread. I love that. I'm gonna be very impressed if you can cut a milli in half.
You can cut it in half. Make a bit of noise, but
I do it. I don't know how to cut a milli in half.
with a knife.
Yeah, how's that knife gonna go through a milli?
And then I'll do this.
Oh, do that with one half. There we go.
I don't know how the audience is going to do this, but we were spoilt with a knife and a cutting board.
Yeah, that's amazing.
You can have that one.
I'll go.
You can have
Look at
and
that.
all this lekkerness that the
Charred
chef
off
put on here.
nicely. All the kind of burnt edges makes it like. Is it when you braai or fry or burn off the milli, it gets sweeter?
Yeah. Cooks like it caramelizes and intensifies the sugar flavor. And our millies, South African millies go all over the world. Eh?
Really?
I've eaten South African millies in Spain.
Really?
Yeah, I kid you not. They go all over the world. They fly them out.
Time for our short rib gyros. Yeah, hummus, nacho cheese sauce, garlic aioli, red onion, tomato.
Hummus on you as well.
Huh?
Hummus on you as well.
Yeah.
You know what I'm going to do for us? I just want to take it out that plate. I'm going to put it in here. Because all that goodness that the millies came in.
Why is eating a milli by hand so satisfying? It's like such a happy memory.
Because it's
Such a happy memory.
earthy eating with your hands.
Oh, makes me think of all the braais we have and
4 hour slow cooked beef rib. We've got hummus, tomato, onion. Okay, I'm going first. Okay. I have to kind of prepare for this.
do it.
Just going to go big.
Yeah. As in, like, I don't think you've put the wrapping far down enough to go big. There we go.
Okay.
I just know that the short rib was amazing in the taco, so it's probably just as amazing in this.
Yeah, there you go.
better in this than... Really? Are you a fan of this over the taco? You'd have to make a seriously good gyros to win me over that
So
taco.
we're like really messy today.
That taco took my heart.
Yeah. We have to have a bath after this. Have a shower. That's fantastic. Take your time. Take your time. Take your time. You like you got in there, you know.
I did. That's so good. Again,
That hummus is so complimentary.
a little bit of a bite with the hummus into the short rib. Man,
100%.
man.
10 out of 10.
So full as well. Like, look at all that meat.
I need to go sleep now.
Oh.
And don't be
Wow.
afraid of the onion, people. It's complimentary. If you want to take the bite out of the onion, soak it in some water for
Oh, look at all that hummus.
a few minutes.
Yeah.
Sure. Okay, that was quite something. Yeah, okay. One more bite. Okay, after this we
Wow.
cutting.
Clean my whole pip.
You go for a shower.
Yeah. Sorry guys, I'm missing everywhere, but I'm in today. That's amazing.
So compliments to the team again.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's Chef Gino.
carries on like this. I have to roll.
Chef
home.
Gino. So sorry. No, we're saying amazing. Thank you, Tiger's Milk, Blouberg. We pulled in for a little bit of a seafood kind of day. Incredible seafood pizza, best seafood pizza I've ever had. Again, very seldomly order seafood pizzas. This one was a solid one. Both gyros were amazing.
Gyros.
The size of those onion rings in that batter was incredible. Loved this. Loved it. That was amazing. Thank you, team. Thank you, everyone.
Thank
This
you,
was
everybody.
so
Well done.
That was
100%.
really, really good. Thank you. Thank you for tuning in for another Don't Tell Mom. We'll see you soon at another Tiger's Milk branch very, very, very shortly. Again, go tell your dad you love him. Go have a beer with him. Stop
Tell
being
your
a
son you
waste
love
of
him.
time. Exactly.
Your
there you go.
sons. All right.
Cheers.
Cheers,
Thank
boy.
you.